Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to open up a command prompt and download an artist's complete song catalog that they offer on their Soundcloud site. So this will download everything that they've posted, whether it's allowed to be downloaded for free or not. If you're a DJ and you're trying to fill up your music collection, or you just like keeping your songs offline for whatever reason that may be, this is a great tool for you. It saves a lot of time being able to download a couple hundred tracks at once with 10 seconds of typing in a command and letting it do its thing. I just found this today. It's really easy to use, and I think it would be useful for a lot of people. So let's go. We're going to use a Python script to download a possible unlimited number of tracks from SoundCloud using just one short text command, even if download is unavailable for the track. This video will show me using the option to download every track uploaded and reposted by the artist Yeti. Yeti's one of my favorites, so that's who I'm going to use for this one. Other options outlined allow you to download an artist's liked tracks, as well as one command to download a playlist, as well as download newly added tracks to a playlist previously grabbed using this tool. By creating your own playlist combined with using this tool, you can easily create a download queue using SoundCloud's playlists on their site and type just one command to download all of your selections. The prerequisites for this are you need to install the latest version of Python for your operating system. So I'm going to show you how to do this in Windows, but you can also do this using the same script on a Mac or Linux. There's the link that you can go to download Python for your operating system. So this part that I'm showing you here, it's going to highlight what you need to do to create and navigate folders inside of a command prompt. You're going to see what a command prompt is in a second if you're not familiar with it. It basically is running your computer off of typed commands rather than using your mouse and clicking around the screen. So if you take a look there, you can see what you would need to do to open up a command prompt. You're going to hold down the Windows key and you're going to type the letter R. A little box is going to open on the lower left hand corner, and this is where you can type in a command to quickly open any program that you may have installed on your computer. Command prompt is built into Windows, and you don't need to have anything special to be able to get to this. So now you're going to go ahead and type in the letter CMD, and we definitely want to open our command prompt using administrator privileges. So we're going to hold down Control and Shift, and we're going to type in Enter. Windows is going to prompt asking if you want to allow this app to make changes to your device. Because we need to install a script that runs inside of Python, we're going to have to click Yes. This is also expecting that you followed my link from step 1 and installed the latest version of Python on your system. So I already have this installed, so the command isn't going to show the same thing for me right now as it will for you the first time. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to type pip3, PIP3, one word, space install space SCDL. That's going to go ahead and install the package made by Flying Grub, which he has been so kind to provide for us on the GitHub platform. So that's good. Once that's installed, then you'll be able to run this command to be able to download what you want off of SoundCloud. Basically, to move around directories inside a command prompt, you type CD and then a space and then the name of the directory that you want to get into. If you type CD space and 2 periods, it'll navigate to the directory above the one that you're in right now, the parent directory. I did not include the directory listing here, but I'm going to type it in right now. And you would type dir, and that will show you the list of all the folders where you're currently located. The other command that you're going to use is mkdir, which will make a directory. In my example, it would create a new folder called THISisMYfolder. I'm going to show you how this works. So when you first open a command prompt, it's going to put you in your Windows System 32 folder. This is not a good place to download files, especially files that are going to be MP3s. This is where commands are essentially stored. So if I type dir, it'll show me all the files that are in that folder. It's a big mess. There's 4,557 files there. So I'm going to go ahead and type cd space 2 periods. Now I'm in the Windows directory. Let's check out what's in there. A lot of stuff that we don't need. So we're going to go back once more. cd ... You're going to see my command prompt there is flashing. I'm in the C drive. So I could type dir, and it's going to show you all the different folders that you have in your C drive. So I already created a directory here called Soundcloud, but I'm going to create a new directory. So I'm going to type mkdir space. I'm going to put my name is funk. I'm going to go into there. Now I'm going to hit dir again, and I'm going to see that my new folder is there. So if I want to get into it, I could type cd space, and I could type out the full name if I want, but once I get part of it, I can do an auto completion by hitting the tab key. Now I'm in my new folder, so once I run the command to start downloading some Yeti, what's going to happen is it's going to create folders and MP3s inside that My Name is Funk folder. That's a much better place to keep your files than the Windows System 32 directory. There's a couple different commands that I'm highlighting here inside the SCDL script. One of them will download all tracks and reposts by the user that you want to go after. The second one will download all of the liked tracks by the user that you're targeting. And the third and fourth one will download playlists that either someone else has created or you may have created with the sole intent of using as a download queue to download a mix of tracks from multiple artists. If you see on the bottom there, that's a command that you would use to come back to a playlist that you may have created, and you only want to download the new tracks that haven't already been grabbed. The one thing I want to mention is that if you do that one, you want to make sure that you run it in the same folder that you downloaded that playlist last time. So now all we really need to do, let's say we want to download every track for the artist Yeti like we said before. I'm going to search for the artist I want on SoundCloud. Here it is right on the top. If you see the URL section of the web browser there that I'm highlighting my mouse over, you can see it's just soundcloud.com / and just one word. If you want to download an artist, it's going to be / and then one word, nothing after it. I'll show you, for example, what it will look like if you wanted to go after a playlist. So I'm going to go playlist, and I'm going to click the Brain Mirror EP. So now you're going to see the artist name and a / all playlists are going to start off with the word sets, and then another / and then the name of the playlist. So if I wanted to do a playlist, that's what I would select and copy to the clipboard. But that's not what we're going after today. We're going to download all of Yeti's tracks, all over 200 of them that are here. And what's awesome about this is that no matter if the track was permitted to be giving you a free download, or if it was just a stream only track, this script is going to put the track on your hard drive into an MP3 in the highest quality format that you can rip it. You may have used websites to rip SoundCloud tracks before. Unfortunately, each one that you do is going to take a minute or so, and this you can do 200 all at once. So I'm going to select that text there where my mouse is moving. I'm going to copy that to the clipboard. So now that I got that there, I'm going to go back to my command prompt, and well, I'm going to refer back to my thing. So I want to download tracks and reposts of the user. So it's essentially SCDL space dash lowercase l, then the link space and a dash lowercase a. I'm actually going to switch from Yeti to some kids I know in Asheville called the Undergrowth. It's a pretty cool sound collective, a bunch of different artists. It's kind of a record label, part promotion company. It's a lot of things. I recommend you check them out. They're a bunch of good guys. Alright, so now I got that on my clipboard, and that's one I already have running. I'm going to do SCDL space dash L space. I'm going to paste in the link for the artist page. Then I'm going to do space dash A. Once I hit enter, it's going to gather the tracks, and as it downloads the tracks, it's also going to give them an ID3 tag, so they're tagged with the artist name and the name of the song. And there we go. And I got 435 songs that my computer is going to proceed to download one after the next, and they'll be sitting pretty in my hard drive in that folder that I created earlier called My Name is Funk. If you feel like this video was useful to you and you're really appreciative of the many hours of time I may have saved you that it would take to download 435 tracks, just shoot me something in the comments. I hope my video helped you. I hope it was clear enough to understand, and happy listening, guys, and thank you very much. Have a good day.